June 28, 1969, 1 a.m., the Stonewall Inn, New York City, Christopher Street. And the New York City police came in yet one more time to arrest everybody, not for doing anything, for simply being there as gay men and lesbians. But that night in 1969 was a critical moment when the power of people who were oppressed came together and pushed something forward that we're still spinning on today.
Today, 50 years later, the youth doesn't understand, and they have to be educated. They have to know what really went on. They have to be proud of their history.
And they have to keep that fight alive. And we always say, if you don't know your history, how can you change the future?
Pride is about celebrating every aspect of who you are. It is about, I think this year particularly, remembering the folks who fought back at Stonewall in 1969.
It's a big smile. It's exuberant and joyous.
Taking pride in who you are and being able to have that freedom to be able to express yourself and be comfortable with it.
It's something you should be proud about, not ashamed, not shy. Share all of who you are, because when you do that, you are living out your best life.
It's important for all of us to, be our true selves and not feel that we have to hide any part of what makes us unique and special. We should celebrate everything that makes us who we are.
Pride means to me living your life in an authentic and confident way.
It mattered yesterday and it's gonna matter tomorrow.
I feel like Pride is so important because it's the one chance for us all to get together, to live our truths, to be free.
Pride is something that never dies.
But I think pride changes over time.
And every year the parade really reflects what's going on in the culture.
I show my pride by not hiding who I am.
To be honest, just by being me.
I show my pride by being an ally.
So everyone's coming out story kind of varies.
I feel like my mom always knew I'm an only child, but because I was heavily into, we were a very religious family, I think I didn't really come out until I started college.
I was thankful to have opportunities like playing Angel in Rent that exposed me not just to that script and that score, but a cast that were really there for me as I came out.
I think it was very hard for her to understand that I wasn't just this preteen that was trying to figure it out.
I'm glad for that cast who really understood that little baby gay Jay was trying to figure out his way. Look at me, I'm a rapper.
But I think she's realized that no matter what, I'm still her son, and love is really all that matters.
It is more important than ever to be an ally.
If you see someone talking negatively or using gay slurs, shut that down immediately.
It's all about your actions speaking louder than your words.
The best allies are people that speak up in situations where it's most needed.
Part of recognizing your privilege is knowing when it's time to speak up and when it's time to pass the mic.
The main thing that I think allies really need to listen, and it's allies across the board.
On the 50th anniversary of Stonewall, pride and breaking down walls and barriers is still something that we all need to work on.
I continue to break down walls during Pride by breaking down new ones that people are trying to put up.
What happened in Stonewall was amazing because the people took their power back.
Standing up for yourself is breaking down walls.
It's important also to remember the fight that we still have.
I support everyone in the community, their rights, and I will speak up no matter what.
I think that's how we evolve, and that's how we continue to break down walls. It's by coming together as a community and evolving and listening.
And in a polarizing society, it's an important time for marginalized communities like the LGBTQ+ community to come together.
And it should all be about support. Pride means support.
We're not going to have our rights taken away, and we're standing up for ourselves.
So much of Pride is about celebrating diversity, inclusion, and how far we've come, but recognizing that there's so much more work to do.
It's important to continue breaking down walls every day, even if it's just small steps.
We shouldn't be living in a world where we have to sugarcoat situations, because I think that's what has gotten us in this hole that we've already been in. And having these uncomfortable conversations and realizing that everyone has a story.
It is okay to be different.
Pride's about living truly as yourself.
It is so important and so critical now more than ever to be proud, to show up, to be there for our community, to be there for ourselves, for our families, for our future.
The louder that we are, the more that we can be seen and heard, and people can see that we are just like everyone else and we deserve the exact same rights.
As an ally, the most important thing you can do to show your allyship is to listen and also give a platform to the voices of the marginalized people that you're an ally to.
We get to live our lives unapologetically while being transgender, queer, or however you identify or present yourself without having the fear of persecution, judgment, hate.
This Pride Month, tell someone near you that you love them, be there for your friends, for your family, for your community, and enjoy and celebrate. Cheers.
You know, I feel like I've been so privileged in my life, having the family that I have and being able to live as my authentic self, that I want to be able to spread that privilege to everyone else in the world. Everyone should be as privileged as me to be able to flourish in their unique, authentic identity and just be able to live their life as who they are.
Pride means to me living as fearlessly and authentically as your true self as possible.
And pride means to me loving everyone, all the unique, diverse, beautiful souls, and showing support and raising your voice for the things you know in your heart to be true and right.
Pride represents us as a community standing up and saying we are here, we are proud, we are powerful, and we're not going anywhere.
You know, refuse to sit down and refuse to be silent, and be proud of you.
Pride is community. We can't do any of this work alone, so go out there and find your tribe and run together.
It's about celebrating yourself. It's about coming out and being who you are to your friends and family and the world, and celebrating it and being excited about who you are.
More importantly, I think pay respect to the people that came before me and made all this time even possible.
Coming together as a community and celebrating how far we've come and how many walls we've broken down.
In a world where so many people try to be like somebody else, being you is the best thing you can be. It's your gift to the world, so share it.
Bitch, let me tell you, I break down a wall, I'll break down a window, I don't care if I have to crash through the damn garage. There always is a way, no matter what. Because once you accept yourself, that's that.